Hey, so over the last 2 years, I've worked with over 100 plus clients on platforms such as MailChimp, HubSpot, Go High Level, and ClickFunnels. Plus, I've earned over 70K plus on Upwork, working with coaches, consultants, and course creators on email marketing system and copywriting engines, right? And in today's video specifically, I'm going to show you an AI email marketing system that you can actually paste your own email in here. Tell the AI system exactly what you're trying to achieve with the email, and it will actually help you analyze the email, identify the AI buzzwords regarding the skills that you will upload to the system itself. I can even share this system with you, so if you need it, you can just let me know in the comment section and I will send you a link to it where you can just actually use it, because I've already done all the work for you, right? I've uploaded this the skills and everything, right? But if you need it, like, I can just send it to you, right? But itself, it can actually identify all the AI buzzwords. It can actually even tell you the filler phrases that are in your email. It can tell you the readability. It can actually tell you the word count of the whole email, whether you should reduce it or increase it, right? All the exact things about performance of your email. So for example, how will your email actually perform? It will perform poor or it will perform great. It will actually tell you, and it will just show you exactly what you should do so that you can fix every single thing. So if it's clarity, specificity, persuasion, or to strengthen your CTA so that you can get the best output from your emails, the best conversions, it can actually show you. Plus, it can write also the template that you can actually use. Now, this is not just to write the email, right? It's not writing the email. Writing the email will just destroy the overall strategy of this AI system, and I don't want it to concentrate on writing the email, but instead it should just give out exactly, maybe here you should name maybe something specific, maybe a pain point, maybe an outcome or a situation that is really relevant to the reader or something like that. So it will just point out things like that and give you maybe a specific formula on what you can actually do so that you can strengthen the email and make it the best email out there. Now, how does this actual system actually work, and how are you going to use it, right? So here's the thing, right? First thing is first, let me press clear. This is how it actually looks like, right? So HLOS, which is the Human Language Operational System, right? As you can see right here, the Human Language Operating System, right? And how it actually works is that you have to have the API key settings for Claude specifically, right? So the how do you get the API key, right? So the first thing is first, right? You have to go to consoleanthropic, right, .com, where when you go in this one, you will land in this page, a page just like this one, right? And when you land in this page, which is Cloud Console, you will land in this dashboard right here. You don't even need any money to actually do all this, right? You can use the free plan actually. When you just go there, you create your own account. So for example, let me copy this and show you exactly how this actually works. So I can copy this, right, and paste it right here and open it, right? So after I open it, it takes me directly here, but I think it will go direct. Yeah, for mine it goes directly because I already logged in. So the way you log in, you just log in with your email, and it's free actually, right? And then you will land in this dashboard. Now, after you land in this dashboard, I want you to look on the left side, okay, the left bar, right, where you will see API keys, and you will press that, and it will take you right here, and you will create a key. So for example, create a key, and then you write the name, and then it will give you a key. So for example, let's say marketing, maybe MA probably, and then you add it. After you add it, will give you a save your API key. It will give you the key, and then you will copy the key, right? After you copy the key, so for example, it came right here, but I don't need it, so probably I will delete the API. I already have mine right here. So after you get it, you will copy the key as I showed you, and you will come and paste it right here. After you paste it right here, you will save the key, and the key will be saved as how mine is saving, and it will tell you that the deep analysis is ready to run, right? And now right here, you will paste your email. So it's the email copy. How exactly are you going to do that? For example, right, you can just load a demo. So for example, for me, I can load a demo. It will upload an email specifically just to do a demo for it, right? And this is a subject line, and this is the whole email, right? So this is an email that AI just wrote it just for example, so that it can just be used, right? And right here is what you're trying to get the reader to do. So maybe get them to click through and book a discovery call, right? And after that, it's ready, right? So you just analyze the copy. To take some few seconds, and then it will be ready. Now, while we're waiting for it just to be ready, right, let me show you exactly all the like files, all the skills, the docs that I used to actually input into that system so that it can give me the best output, just exactly as I'm about to show you, right? So this is one of the doc, right? And then this is the Human Language Operating System. This includes all the AI words, all the AI writing patterns, the phrases, all the robotic transitions, and all that, the generic transitions, all of them, they're in here. Have like 14 sections in here, right? I'm about to show you another one, which I actually love this because this is exactly like the guide to show you exactly what you're going to do. If you upload it to Cloud, the Cloud will just be reading all these files, and after it reads all these files, it knows exactly what to note and what not to note, what to analyze and what to just leave out, to ignore, right? So this is another one where if you upload it to Cloud, it will just check everything, tell you about generic subject line CDAs, right? All the openers of the subject line CDAs, right? As I was saying, the killer weak fillers that I use in sentences. So for example, I don't know, really, very, quite, actually, basically, literally, extremely, highly, significantly, all those buzzwords is going to actually note them and tell you, right? It's going to identify all of that. But that's not all. That's not all. There's hundreds and hundreds. Let me just show you the drive that I got, right? I have a full drive of it. If you just join my email list, you're going to get the whole folder just for you alone, right? You're just going to have the whole folder for yourself you can use, right? So here's the full folder. It has a whole lot of things: the full copywriting minutes, the full stack email marketing, different skills, the human AI, about maybe welcome sequences and all that, right? How to first track, how the subject line formulas, the hooks for CDAs, the word class hooks, and this is actually crazy, right? Now after that, I think our system, okay, is ready, and it has given us the the results, right? So the results are shown, and as you can see right here, it's ready to send. It's telling you the overall score, which is 17 out of 100. Like, this is really poor email, and as you can see, this is an email that is generated by AI, and it's really poor, telling you there is 19 buzzwords, 7 filler words, readability is 45, which means it's actually low according to 100. The word count is 116, and it identifies all the words. Now, not to be rude, but there's some words in here that actually you might use them, but this system is actually trained for it to be brutally brutal with your email, actually. So it will analyze every single word that might sound robotic or as AI, so that you won't send it to your prospects, right? So words like unlock, revolutionize, streamline, optimize, drive results, robust, innovate, like all these words mean nothing. It's just a bunch of words that is used, right? So the structural issues tells you exactly right there, and then it highlights exactly in the email itself. So the copy tells you the subject line is something like unlock, tells you I hope this email finds you well, I want to reach out, solution, and all that, right? But like, what do you mean by solution? You have to actually niche down and be really specific with that, and then it gives you all the fixes on how you can apply them, right? So maybe cut additionally, and furthermore, just start the next sentence, read aloud, where you naturally pause is where the sentence length should change, and all that. Plus, it gives you the performance critic, right? So maybe the readability, how much clear is the email, right? Can they tell what this is about? The specificity of the email, is it vague, is it what, right? The persuasion strength, the CTA strength, and then it tells you what a human editor catches, right? So the subject line is a cliche, right, that competes with every other email in the inbox. I'll log that one is the single most overused subject line in marketing. A warm subscriber already knows the sender. The subject should give them a reason specific for them, or to the situation, something like that. It should be similar, that they can actually open the email, right? So link or the CTA strategy, click here to learn more, is mismatched to discovery call, right? It tells you exactly how you should actually frame even your CTA so that you can get the best output out of it, right? Even in the brutally honest, and it tells you exactly what you should do. So this email will not work. It reads like a mail merge that was never finished. Every sentence could appear at for any product, for any person. So you should have to niche down exactly so that you can get the best output out of it. And that's not even the best part here. The best part is this, right? It also rewrites the template, as I told you, right? So it rewrites the template on exactly what you should do next, tell you exactly where you should replace things specifically to what you want, or what you want actually your reader to actually do, right? For example, now in the subject line, replace with this with the subject line tied to a specific pain point, right? Or a moment that your reader is currently in. So for example, it gives you an example that the part of your workflow that's still eating your Thursdays or something like that. Now it's not actually specific, right? Like, this is still AI, you have to understand that, but it actually gives you the context on exactly what to consider so that you don't blow up or you don't fuck up the email, right? So this is exactly the whole system, and it actually is valuable if you've been using it for time to time. There's this other system which is exactly the same to that one, but for this one, actually it just analyzes and tells you the buzzwords, right? So this one is specifically trained for the buzzwords and is not for the output or predicting the email performance as this one. Like, this one has the performance critic and it rewrites you the template. But for this one, it does not rewrite the template. It does not tell you the performance critics. It just flags all the words and phrases that I and tells you exactly where they are by just pointing out to you in the email exactly, right? So if you actually want this, just let me know. It's actually valuable. If you also want this one, just click in the description right there. You'll find the newsletter, and in the newsletter, when you just sign up, you'll get it as a welcome email. So that's all. Let me know what you think. If you want this exactly, I can even send you exactly the full doc. I will prepare a doc, send you exactly on the prompt, send you exactly what you should do, because it took me a while to just iterate it and just get it to run actually exactly as how it's running right now. But you don't have to do it, because I already have the whole system. I can just paste the system to you, and you can just actually run it on autopilot. But that's all, right? Hit the like button, let me know what you think, if you have any questions, and yeah, I'll get back to you. Peace.